My beloved, nothing that has brought you to this moment is by accident. You have clicked, paused, or arrived here not by chance, but by my divine design. The questions you've been asking in silence, the fears that have crept into your heart in the still of night, I have heard them all. You've been wondering if I still speak, if I still move, if I still care. Let me confirm it to your soul. Yes, I do. I am speaking now. I am moving now. I care now, and I always will. You are in the right place, and this moment is an answer to your cry. Let your heart be still and listen closely, for what you are about to receive will awaken something powerful within you. This is not just another message. It is a holy encounter. I have wrapped every word with purpose. I am not merely offering comfort. I am offering transformation. This is your divine appointment, your turning point. I see the war within you, the doubts that try to drown your faith, the fatigue of pressing forward without seeing immediate results, the ache of feeling unseen or unheard by those around you. But I see you. I know your name, and I am not distant. I am here, right now. You've been waiting, haven't you? Waiting for the sign that it's okay to hope again. You've been tired of pushing through without clarity. You've whispered prayers with trembling lips, asking for just a little more strength to make it through. This is that moment. I'm not only answering you, I'm calling you higher. There is more for you. I will not leave you stuck in the same place. What's coming is weighty with glory and soaked in promise. And I do not tease my children with dreams I do not intend to fulfill. But before I unfold more, I want you to feel the intensity of what's at stake. This isn't just about encouragement. It's about destiny. What hangs in the balance isn't just your comfort, it's your calling. If you dismiss this moment, you risk walking in circles when I've prepared a straight path. If you give in to the lies that say this is all there is, you miss the miracle I've been orchestrating behind the scenes. I do not want that for you. I love you too much to let you settle. The enemy would love nothing more than for you to sleep through your season of awakening. But I am shaking you with my word to rise. Because you, my child, are unlike any other. What I've placed inside of you is unrepeatable. You carry a light the world hasn't seen. I've wired you uniquely, not to blend in, but to stand out as my testimony of grace and power. Do not believe the lie that your past disqualifies you. Your scars are the proof that you survived the battle, and now I will use them as signs to others of my faithfulness. I've set you apart. I've chosen you. And what makes you different is what will make you effective. The uniqueness you've tried to hide is what I am now calling to the surface. You see, the world is hungry for truth, for power, for real love that pierces the soul. And I've written that truth on your life. I'm not asking you to pretend or perform. I'm asking you to surrender. You don't have to impress me. I know the depths of you. I know the thoughts you don't speak aloud, the insecurities you try to bury. I'm not intimidated by any of it. I am your creator, your restorer, and your defender. When I formed you, I did so with purpose etched into every detail. And I placed eternity in your heart so that you would never be satisfied with anything less than my divine purpose. Do you feel the stirring yet? That's my spirit awakening what's been dormant. I'm speaking life over every dry place, every hope you gave up on, every dream you shelved out of fear. This is not just motivation, this is resurrection. I am breathing over bones that once lay forgotten, and I am calling them to rise as a mighty army. The time for silence has passed. Now is the hour for you to walk boldly in the identity I gave you. You've waited long enough. I've tested you in the fire, refined you through adversity, and strengthened your faith in secret. And now, I am unveiling the reason. No longer will you question your worth. No longer will you beg for love that I freely give. No longer will you shrink to fit in places I never called you to remain. I am expanding your territory. I am stretching your heart. I am enlarging your vision. There will be resistance. Yes, but you are not alone in it. I will fight for you. I will send my angels to go before you. I will open doors no man can shut. And I will use your life as a living testimony that I am real, that I am good, and that I keep my word. Let this moment be the divine spark that sets your soul ablaze again, not with hype, but with holy fire. Let your curiosity grow not for things of the world, but for the depths of my glory. Let your hunger deepen not just for answers, but for more of me. I don't want you to just survive. I want you to thrive, to overflow, to become so rooted in my love that nothing can shake you. You've tried things your own way. You've leaned on your own understanding, and yet here you are, still searching for something more. That something is me. I've been calling you back not to religion, not to rules, but to relationship. The type that heals your soul, restores your joy, and grounds your identity. I want you to know me not just through sermons or songs, but in the silence, in the struggle, in the real and raw moments of your life. So open your heart wide, tear down the walls, let me in. This is only the beginning of what I will reveal. You're not too far gone. You're not disqualified. You're not late. You are precisely where you need to be to receive this word. Let it saturate your spirit. Let it reshape how you see yourself. And get ready, because what comes next will require your full attention and your surrendered heart. The shift has already begun, even if you don't yet see it. My child, the unseen is more powerful than what is visible. While you have been questioning, God, are you there? Are you working? I have been moving mountains on your behalf. I've been orchestrating divine interventions, weaving together moments that will soon make sense. The delay was never denial. It was preparation. In the background, I've been aligning hearts, shifting atmospheres, and positioning you for the promise. You haven't been overlooked. You've been incubated, hidden in my hand until the appointed time. You must understand something deep in your soul. I do not waste pain. I don't ignore tears. Every sleepless night, every moment you felt like giving up, every silent prayer you whispered, I have seen it all. I have captured your tears, and each one is a seed in my garden of miracles. Nothing escapes my sight. Even your sighs have been sacred to me. And I tell you now, those sighs are turning into songs. What you've lost will be restored. Not just returned in the same measure, but pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This is my promise. Let me remind you of who you are. You are not ordinary. You are not common. You carry my breath within you. That means the impossible must bow when you speak in faith. That means fear has no lasting place in your heart. That means the labels the world tried to stick to your soul, failure, unworthy, not enough, are lies, torn apart by the truth of my word. You are chosen. You are called. You are set apart. Heaven rejoices over your life, and hell trembles at the sound of your rising. But the rising will not be easy. You must press through. You must believe again, even when the evidence seems against you. Faith is not the absence of fear, it is the decision to trust me in the face of it. I know how tired you are. I know how weary your spirit has grown. But let me tell you, weariness is not defeat. You're still standing. You're still believing. That is victory already. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to take one more step, trusting that I will catch you when your strength fails. I'm not calling you to figure it out. I am calling you to follow me. That's where the freedom lies, in surrender. You've tried to carry everything on your own. The expectations, the burdens, the what-ifs. But I never asked you to do it alone. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Trade yours for mine. Come to me with your heavy load. Lay it down piece by piece. I don't want the polished version of you. I want the real you. The tired, the broken, the one who's pretending to be fine. Bring it all. I can handle it. I already paid for it. You are not too broken, not too far gone, not too much. I knew every flaw, every weakness, every mistake before you made it, and I still said, you're worth it. My love isn't based on your performance. It's anchored in my character. I am love, and nothing you do can make me love you more or less. I am steady when your emotions waver. I am faithful when your faith is faint. I will not let you go. Even when you stumble, I am the one who lifts you up again. Even when you doubt, I am the one who speaks peace to your storm. Do you hear it now? That gentle whisper inside your soul? It's me, calling you deeper. Not to strive, but to be still. To come closer. To lean into the safety of my embrace. I want to show you things you've never seen. I want to reveal mysteries you've never understood. But you must slow down long enough to hear me. My voice doesn't compete with chaos. It dwells in stillness. So silence the noise. Let go of the distractions. Come away with me. Let me speak to the ache in your soul. I'm not ashamed of you. I'm not disappointed in you. The shame you carry is not from me. I convict to restore, not to condemn. When I call you out, it's to call you higher. I correct because I love. I discipline because I see your potential. And I will never give up on what I created with joy. You are my masterpiece. Flawed, yes, but beautiful in my eyes. I formed you with vision. I crafted you with intention. There's nothing random about your life. You were born for such a time as this. You are not behind. You are not late. You are in my timeline, not man's. Stop comparing your journey to theirs. You have no idea what I'm doing in secret places. Your story is still unfolding. And when I write, I never make mistakes. Trust me, even in the silence, even in the pause. What I'm building in you is more valuable than what you see externally. I'm fortifying your spirit. I'm enlarging your faith. I'm refining your voice. Because when the doors open, you'll need the strength you're gaining now. So let me work in you. Don't rush the process. It's not punishment. It's preparation. Let me finish what I started. I am the author and the finisher, and I always complete what I begin. What you see as delay, I see as design. I'm not just preparing the blessing for you. I'm preparing you for the blessing, and when you're ready, when it's time, you won't have to chase it. It will find you. Because I am faithful. Because I am your God. Because I love you. And I am always working behind the scenes, beneath the surface, beyond your understanding. This is what I need you to know now. Nothing is wasted. Not the tears, not the trials, not the time. I redeem everything. I restore the years. I make all things new. That's not a cliche, it's a covenant. And I am a covenant-keeping God. Let hope rise in your heart again. Let faith swell in your chest. The miracle is not far off. The shift is already underway. Stay with me. Trust me. Watch what I will do. Yes, watch what I will do. Because when I move in power. I move in love. I move in ways that will silence every voice of doubt that ever tried to discourage you. I have not brought you this far just to leave you. I have not allowed your heart to endure what it has just to abandon you in the middle of the process. I am the God who finishes what he starts. The one who began a good work in you will be faithful to complete it. My promises are not fragile hopes. They are eternal truths written into the fabric of your destiny. My beloved, listen to me. You have spent far too long second-guessing your worth. You've wondered if the best parts of your story are behind you. You've questioned whether your greatest opportunities passed you by while you were still healing, still learning, still breaking. But I say to you now, I make all things new. Not some, not just a few. All things. I can restore what was broken, replace what was stolen, and resurrect what looked dead. I can bring water from the desert and gardens from ashes. I am the God of impossibilities turned testimonies. Do not fear the wilderness, you're in it is where I meet my chosen ones face to face. It is in the solitude that I speak most clearly. In the stripping away of distractions, I reveal your true strength, which has always been rooted in me. I am not far in the wilderness. I am near. I was the cloud by day and the fire by night, and I am still the same God today. My presence will go with you and give you rest. Stop trying to run out of the dry place prematurely. It is holy ground. I am doing something sacred in your soul, something eternal. And when it's done, you'll emerge changed, strengthened, empowered. Even now, I see the layers being peeled back from your heart. I see the walls you've built, layer upon layer, trying to protect yourself from further pain. But those walls also block my healing. Let them fall. Let my love in. Let it go deeper than any wound, farther than any fear. You've cried in silence, thinking no one saw, but I was there, in every tear. I was there when you couldn't find the words to pray. When your spirit only groaned, I heard. When all you could do was whisper, "Help me," I came near. Because you're not a burden to me. You never were. You are my joy, my delight. I sing over you with gladness. I surround you with my favor as a shield. And while others may have walked away, while some may have betrayed or ignored you, I stayed. I stay. Always. I am the friend who sticks closer than a brother. The shepherd who never loses sight of his sheep. Even when you wandered, even when you questioned, I pursued you. Not with condemnation, but with compassion. I chased you with mercy, and I captured you with grace. And now, I am holding you, right now, in this very moment. I am holding your heart in my hands, gently mending what life has tried to shatter. I am rewriting the narrative you've believed for too long. No longer are you the rejected. No longer are you the forgotten. You are my beloved. You are chosen. You are destined for glory. I don't love a future version of you. I love you now. In this process, in this moment. Not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I am love. And I have chosen to set my love on you. There is nothing that can separate you from that love. Not your past, not your failures, not your weaknesses. No demon, no lie, no human rejection. My love is a fortress around you. My love is a river within you. My love is a banner over you. And it is strong enough to carry you through the darkest valley, through the fiercest storm. You have nothing to prove, only love to receive. So stop trying to earn what is already yours. You are accepted. You are redeemed. You are seen. You are safe. I know you've been told otherwise. I know there are voices, both external and internal, that have tried to convince you you're not enough, that you're too much, that you'll never change. But I silence every voice that speaks contrary to mine. Let me be the loudest voice in your life. Let me rewire your thoughts with truth. Let me cleanse your soul with grace. Let me infuse you with identity that cannot be shaken. You are not defined by your worst day. You are not reduced to your weakest moment. You are who I say you are, and I say you are mine. I see the potential in you, the greatness I placed there before you were born. I see the fire that hasn't gone out, even if it flickers low. I see the resilience, the compassion, the faith that refused to die. I see the way you keep getting back up, even after life tried to knock you down. And I smile, because that's what I created you to do, to rise, to persevere, to overcome, not in your own strength, but through mine. And now, I am reigniting that fire. I am breathing fresh wind into your spirit. The embers are catching flame again, You're not done. You're not finished. This is only the beginning. So don't be afraid. The path ahead may be unfamiliar, but I go before you. I've already made the crooked places straight. I've already prepared the provision, the people, and the power you'll need. I've already cleared the way. Your only task is to follow me step by step, moment by moment. You don't need to know the whole plan. You just need to trust the one who wrote it. I hold your future. I hold your hand. I hold your heart. This is a new season, a new chapter, a new outpouring. The former things have passed away. Behold, I do a new thing, and it begins now, right here, as you surrender, as you believe again, as you dare to hope. Let my voice guide you forward. Let my love lead you home. The journey has just begun, and I am with you every step of the way. And now that you've begun to walk again, my child, know this. Each step you take is a declaration of war against every force that tried to keep you bound. Every moment you choose to believe instead of doubt, to rise instead of retreat, you are reclaiming territory that rightfully belongs to you. Heaven celebrates your courage. You may not see the victory yet, but it has already been written. And I, the Lord your God, will see to it that nothing and no one steals what I have ordained for you. You are not walking toward uncertainty. You are walking into fulfillment. I know the road has been long, and your soul has grown weary from the weight of constant battles. But hear me clearly now. This weariness is not a sign of defeat, it is a sign of labor. You are birthing something holy. What I am doing in you is not surface-level change. It is transformation from the inside out. I am reshaping the contours of your heart, strengthening the foundation of your faith, deepening your capacity to love, to endure, to discern. This is not just your breakthrough, it is your becoming. You've asked me, why is it taking so long? And I have whispered back, because what I'm building cannot be rushed. You are not a quick fix. You are a divine masterpiece. Every season of waiting, every delay, every silence, they have all served a purpose. Even when it felt like nothing was happening, I was planting the roots of your destiny deep into my soil. Because when the winds blow, and they will, you will not be moved. You will be like a tree planted by streams of living water, bearing fruit in season. You will endure. You will flourish. You will testify. Let me teach you to love the process, not just the promise. I want you to see how I've been present in every chapter. I was the strength behind your smallest victories, the comforter in your loneliest nights, the voice that calmed your anxious thoughts. You didn't always recognize me, but I was there, closer than your breath, nearer than your skin. I've walked every mile with you, and not once have I considered abandoning you. My covenant is eternal. My love is irrevocable. My mercy is new every single morning. Don't let the pain of the past rewrite the truth of my love. Yes, people failed you. Yes, they said things that cut deep, but I have never spoken a word over you that wasn't drenched in love and purpose. Let my voice be the one that defines you now. Let my word be the anchor for your soul. You are not what they said you were. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are the object of my affection, the child of my promise, the one I have loved since before time began. And now, you must learn to forgive not just others, but yourself. You have held yourself hostage to guilt long enough. You've replayed the wrongs, the missed chances, the failures. But child, I already paid for that. My blood was enough. My grace is sufficient. There is no condemnation for those who are in me. I do not revisit what I have forgiven. So, why should you? I have thrown your sins into the depths of the sea, never to be retrieved. Walk in freedom. Walk in joy. Walk in the light of my love. I am restoring your soul. That's why you feel the stirring inside you. That's why old wounds are resurfacing, not to torment you, but to heal you completely. I'm not interested in covering things up. I want full restoration, wholeness, renewal. I want you to look in the mirror and see someone redeemed, not someone broken. I want you to laugh again, not with the forced smile of survival, but with the pure joy of someone who has tasted true freedom. And you will rejoice, because the days ahead will be soaked in my goodness. I will surround you with people who see you through my eyes. You've known the sting of rejection, but I will bring you relationships marked by honor, healing, and love. No more begging for acceptance. No more shrinking to fit into places I never meant for you to remain. You will stand tall in rooms you once feared entering. You will speak with boldness where you once were silent. I will put my words in your mouth, and when you speak, lives will shift. Chains will break. Hope will rise. This is not just about you. I'm raising you up to be a voice for the voiceless, a light in dark places, a beacon of hope for those still walking through what you've overcome. I didn't just save you for your sake, I saved you for theirs too. There are people connected to your obedience, souls assigned to your yes. You don't need a stage, only a surrendered heart. And with that, I will do wonders. Your scars will become your testimony. Your journey will become the map for others. I will use it all. So stop hiding. Stop apologizing for your existence. Stop waiting for a better time to begin. This is the moment. This is the hour. You were born for this. I have gone before you. I have made a way, and I will finish what I started. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has imagined what I have prepared for those who love me and you. My child, love me deeply. You are not disqualified. You are not disowned. You are called. You are ready. You are mine. Stay with me. Trust me through the unknown. I'm not just leading you. I'm walking beside you, empowering you, cheering you on. Every step you take is a step toward the fulfillment of every promise. You don't need to strive. You just need to stay surrendered. I've got you. I always have. And what's ahead is far greater than what's behind. Keep going. I'm with you closer than ever before. Now, my beloved, let your spirit settle into this truth. I am not just with you, I am for you. There is no shadow of turning in me, no wavering. I do not bless one day and curse the next. I am constant, faithful, and fiercely devoted to you. My eyes have never left you, not even for a second. And I want you to understand that every promise I have spoken over your life still stands. Not one word has been voided. Not one dream has expired. My timing may stretch you, but my timing is perfect. I am never late, and I am never rushed. I arrive in the fullness of time with miracles in my hands. You must resist the temptation to rush ahead or give up in despair. I see how you felt tempted to surrender to the silence, to resign yourself to mediocrity. But I did not create you to blend into the shadows. You are a light, a fire, a royal priesthood. You carry my spirit within you, and that means you carry resurrection power. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead dwells inside of you. Do not live like a victim when I have made you more than a conqueror. You've fought hard battles that no one knows about. You've walked through valleys where the silence screamed louder than your prayers. You've stood in places where others turned away, and you kept going even when your knees trembled. I saw it all. I marked your faithfulness. I heard the cry in your spirit that said, I won't give up. I'll trust you even when it hurts. And I tell you this now, I am rewarding your perseverance. I am honoring your obedience. I am exalting you in due time. Let go of the guilt that clings to your soul. The times you stumbled, the words you regret, the moments you didn't feel strong enough. I have already covered them with my mercy. You do not owe me perfection. You owe me trust. I never expected you to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That was never your burden to bear. I carried it to the cross. I bore it all, your sin, your shame, your sorrow. I did it so that you could walk free, light, unchained. So why pick up again what I already nailed to the tree? This is a holy exchange. Your ashes for my beauty, your mourning for my joy, your heaviness for my praise. Do not settle for surviving when I've called you to live in overflow. The abundant life I offer is not distant, it is available now, but you must make room for it. You cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. You must release what's behind you to take hold of what is ahead. Unforgiveness, bitterness, fear, self-hate, these are chains I'm breaking today. Right now, in this very moment, just surrender them, and I will take them. You're not doing this alone. My Spirit is working in you even when you don't feel it. I am healing wounds you forgot you had. I am answering prayers you forgot you prayed. I am opening doors you didn't even know existed. You may not see the full picture yet, but I am building it with my hands. And when I finish, you will stand in awe. You will look back and see how I used every heartbreak, every delay, every betrayal to position you for the promise. I waste nothing. I redeem everything. My glory will shine in your story. What the enemy meant for evil, I am turning for good. What others thought would destroy you, I am using to strengthen you. What seemed like a setback, I am revealing as setup. Do not despise your process. It has forged endurance in your bones and fire in your eyes. It has taught you to lean not on your own understanding, but on me. And because of it, you are dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. Your life is not ordinary, it is anointed. And now I am calling you higher. No more hiding. No more waiting for the perfect time. This is the appointed time. I've already equipped you with everything you need. The words, the strength, the anointing that's in you. Trust what I've deposited. Trust what I've spoken. You don't need their approval when you already have my assignment. Obedience is your weapon. Faith is your fuel. And love, my love in you, is your banner. Walk forward boldly. Proclaim my goodness wherever you go. Don't hold back. Don't minimize your story. You were not healed just to stay silent. You were not restored just to be comfortable. You were raised so you could raise others. Set captives free with your testimony. Break chains with your compassion. Speak life with your tongue. I will give you the words. I will be your strength. I will surround you with favor and shield you with grace. Yes, you will face resistance, but greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. The weapons may form, but they will not prosper. I will contend with those who contend with you. I will silence every accuser. I will vindicate you, and I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart pure. Keep your hands lifted. Help is coming. Provision is coming. Breakthrough is coming. You are walking into a season unlike any other. The kind that leaves no doubt it was me. The kind that testifies to generations. The kind that carries the mark of heaven. And you, my beloved, will be the carrier of that glory. You will reflect my love with every breath you take. You will walk in the supernatural as your new normal. And every room you enter will shift because you carry me. There is a wind blowing in your direction now, not of chaos, but of divine momentum. This wind is my spirit, breathing life into dry places and igniting purpose that once lay dormant. What you feel stirring inside you is not emotion, it is awakening. I am awakening your spirit to destiny. I am awakening your heart to divine vision. And you must not resist this stirring, for it is the sign that your time has come. The cocoon season is over. The stretching, the pressing, The quiet days of transformation, they were not in vain. You are emerging now, radiant with my presence and clothed in my purpose. Do not be afraid of the new version of you I am revealing. I know it feels unfamiliar. I know there is fear in stepping beyond your comfort zone. But I am not asking you to walk alone. I am sending you out with power. My spirit will guide you into rooms your name never could. My hand will open doors that no human could unlock. I have gone ahead of you, not just preparing the way, but also preparing you for the way. There is nothing missing in you. There is no part lacking. I am your sufficiency, and I have made you whole. You've asked me, Lord, why do I still feel inadequate? And I say to you, it's because you are relying on what you can do instead of trusting what I have done. I am not limited by your ability. I am magnified in your surrender. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Where you see lack, I see room for miracles. Where you see flaws, I see vessels for glory. So, stop disqualifying yourself. Stop rehearsing your limitations. I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. And you, my beloved, are most certainly called. You are called to be a voice of hope in a world flooded with despair. You are called to be an agent of healing in a time of widespread brokenness. You are called to carry my light into the darkest places. This is not about building platforms or seeking applause. This is about obedience. It's about faithfulness. It's about loving people with the same love I've poured into you. And when you dow and you speak, when you serve, when you love without condition, my kingdom moves through you. Chains break, lives change, heaven touches earth, but you must stay rooted in me. Do not let the excitement of new beginnings pull you away from intimacy. Do not trade communion for ambition. Every gift I've placed in you must be stewarded in the secret place. Return to me daily. Let me speak to your heart before you speak to the world. Let me fill your spirit before you pour out to others. It is in that quiet, holy communion that your strength is renewed. It is there that clarity comes. It is there that peace reigns. You cannot carry the weight of your calling without the power of my presence. And know this, the people I'm bringing into your life now will be different. No longer will you walk with those who drain your spirit or belittle your purpose. I am aligning you with those who see you through my eyes. People who sharpen you, who uplift you, who remind you of what I've said when life gets loud. I am removing the toxic, the fake, the controlling, and I'm replacing them with the pure, the genuine, the faithful. I will surround you with kingdom connections. They may not look like you expected, but they will speak my language: faith, truth, and love. It is time to move. I am calling you to take the first step even if you don't see the full staircase. Trust me. Move when I say move. Speak when I say speak. Wait when I say wait. This level of intimacy will require a higher level of obedience. And this obedience will unlock blessings, breakthroughs, and divine encounters you couldn't have imagined. I am not just giving you promises, I am giving you strategy. Listen for my instruction. I will not leave you guessing. I am your shepherd, and I know how to lead my sheep. Yes, there will be opposition. Whenever light advances, darkness resists. But do not fear. The battle is already mine. I have given you armor. I have trained your hands for war and your fingers for battle. Your praise will be your weapon. Your worship will be your fortress. Your faith will be your fire. When the enemy comes in like a flood, I will lift up a standard. I will protect what I have planted. No plot, no scheme, no curse can override my decree over your life. You are covered. You are shielded. You are mine. I want you to start speaking differently. Speak life over yourself, over your family, over your future. Your words carry power, my power. Begin to declare what I've promised you, not what you fear. Begin to thank me in advance, not just when the answer comes. This is the language of faith. This is the heart posture of victory. You do not have to wait until you see it to believe it. Believe it now. Rejoice now. Because when you align your voice with mine, all of heaven backs your declarations. You are stepping into favor now. Uncommon favor. The kind that makes people ask, how did this happen? And the only answer will be, God did it. I will exalt you in due time. Not for your fame, but for my glory. And when they see what I've done in your life, they will know I am real. They will know I am good. They will know I am faithful. And you, my beloved, will be the proof. And now that your light is breaking forth, do not shrink back. Let it shine with the full brilliance of my presence in you. You are no longer hidden. I have brought you through the night to reveal you in the morning. The darkness that once tried to consume you has now become the backdrop against which my glory will be displayed. Where others only saw your fall, I will showcase your rise. Where they predicted your end, I will write a new beginning. This is your unveiling. My light through you will expose the lies, heal the hurting, and point the lost back to me. There is an anointing on your life that cannot be ignored any longer. I placed it there before you were born. It has followed you through every season, protected you in every storm, and waited patiently during every detour. And now, I am activating it with power. The gifts you thought were dormant will awaken. The words you were once afraid to speak will flow with authority. The ideas that felt too big will now find wings. I am releasing supernatural creativity, divine wisdom, and heavenly strategy into your hands. What was hard will become easy. What was hidden will be revealed. You are no longer who you used to be. The old has passed away. Behold, all things are being made new. That includes your mindset, your habits, your environment, your relationships, and even your vision. I am expanding your capacity to see beyond where you've been. You will no longer think like a victim. You will dream like a victor. You will make decisions from a place of hope, not fear. You will step into rooms, not wondering if you belong, but knowing that I sent you. You are my ambassador, my representative, my light bearer. You have wondered why the warfare intensified, why the pressure increased right when things began to shift. But that's because your next level is not ordinary, it's prophetic. And the enemy fears what's about to emerge through you. He has thrown everything at you to distract, delay, and discourage you. But what he failed to realize is that every attack only deepened your dependence on me. Every blow only brought you closer to my heart. What was meant to break you only built you. What was meant to silence you only strengthened your voice. You've been fortified in fire. Now I am clothing you in boldness, not arrogance, but holy courage. The kind that stands firm in adversity. The kind that speaks life in dead places. The kind that walks into chaos and carries peace. You are not timid. You are not fragile. You are fierce in faith and grounded in grace. And because you know who you are, you no longer have to prove it. You no longer need to strive. You simply walk in it with confidence that I am the one who called you, and I never make mistakes. You are not waiting for permission. I've already given you authority. Speak to the mountains. Lay hands on the sick. Intercede for the broken. Declare my promises over nations. You have access to the throne of grace. You don't come as a beggar, you come as a son, as a daughter, as one who knows their place in the family. And because you are mine, you will lack no good thing. My provision is your inheritance. My peace is your birthright. My presence is your daily portion. I am assigning angels to go before you, to protect, to guide, to assist in the fulfillment of what I've promised. Miracles are not behind you, they are ahead. The harvest you've prayed for is ripening. The field you thought was barren is about to bloom. Do not underestimate what one act of obedience can birth. Do not dismiss the power of small beginnings. You are walking into exponential increase. What took others years will come to you in months. What seemed delayed is now being accelerated. But remember this: greater influence requires greater surrender. The higher I take you, the more you must stay low in humility. Never forget the source of your strength. Never lose your dependence on my presence. Without me, your gifts are just noise. But with me, they become instruments of transformation. Let everything you do be rooted in love, genuine, pure, relentless love. That is the mark of true greatness in my kingdom. Not how loud you speak, but how deeply you love. Do not fear the opinions of men. They did not call you, so they cannot cancel you. They did not anoint you, so they cannot disqualify you. Their acceptance is not your validation. My approval is all you need, and I've already said, "Well done, beloved." Walk in that. Let it silence every lie. Let it ground you when doubt tries to rise. Let it anchor you when storms come. My affirmation is eternal. It is unshakable. There will be moments ahead that test your resolve. Temptations to quit, to turn back, to question what you heard. But I have given you discernment. I have trained your spirit to recognize my voice. And in those moments, I will remind you I'm still here. I'm still speaking. I'm still guiding. And you will rise above every distraction because you are anchored in something deeper than emotion. You are rooted in revelation. And the revelation is this: you are loved. You are chosen. You are called. You are equipped. And you are unstoppable, not by your might, but by my Spirit who lives in you. Now go, my beloved. The world awaits the glory that I will reveal through you. Now go, my beloved, but go with this truth burned into your soul. You are never alone. Not for a moment. I walk with you into every room. I sit with you in every silence. I stand beside you in every battle. You are wrapped in my presence, surrounded by my angels, strengthened by my word. And wherever you go, I go. I do not send you into this world without power. I send you with the full force of heaven behind you. My Spirit is your comforter, your counselor, your compass. He will whisper when the world gets loud. He will guide when the path is unclear. He will fill you when you're poured out. You don't have to be perfect to carry my presence. You only have to be willing. I use yielded vessels, not flawless ones. I look for availability, not achievement. I move through surrendered hearts, not striving hands. That is why I chose you, not because you have it all together, but because your heart is mine. You've been crushed, but not destroyed. You've been misunderstood, but still faithful. You've been tired, but not quit. And that, my child, is what I bless. That is what I use. That is what I anoint. There's a reason the fire didn't consume you, it refined you. The storm didn't drown you because my voice calmed the waves. The rejection didn't end you because I used it to redirect you. The heartbreak didn't ruin you because I healed you in secret. Every wound, every tear, every disappointment, I used them all. And now, I am gathering the fragments and forming something glorious. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was meaningless. All of it brought you here, to this sacred threshold. You are standing on the edge of your promise. And I know part of you wants to hesitate, to look back, to second guess what I've said. But I need you to trust me like never before. Trust that I can carry you where your feet feel weak. Trust that I can speak through you even when you feel unqualified. Trust that I can do through you what you never dreamed possible. It's not about your strength. It's about my power in you. That has always been the secret. Christ in you, the hope of glory. I am not just calling you to survive. I'm calling you to lead, to rise, to build, to bless. I'm placing keys in your hands, keys to unlock what has been sealed, to open what's been shut, to liberate what's been bound. You will walk in authority not because of your name, but because of mine. And every place your foot treads, I will give it to you. Not only in the physical, but in the spirit. You will claim ground for my kingdom. You will reclaim souls for my glory. You will bring healing where there has been generational pain. You are the turning point for your bloodline. Yes, you. The one who thought they weren't enough. The one who doubted they could ever be used. I have chosen you to break cycles, to shatter ceilings, to tear down strongholds. And I will give you the wisdom to navigate unfamiliar territory. I will provide supernatural insight, divine appointments, and spiritual downloads. You'll find yourself knowing things you were never taught because my Spirit will teach you. You will speak with clarity, move with precision, and live with purpose. You will be led from glory to glory, strength to strength, and faith to faith. But remain humble, stay teachable, keep your heart pure. The moment pride tries to creep in, return to the secret place. The moment your motives become clouded, come back to my feet. Let my presence be your compass. Let my voice be your standard. Let my word be your foundation. I am not just building you for now, I am building you for legacy. What I do through you will echo beyond your lifetime. Generations will be impacted by your yes. History will be changed because you chose to believe. There will be those who won't understand you, who will question your shift, who will criticize your calling. Love them anyway. Bless them. Pray for them. They are not your enemy. The real battle is spiritual, and you are equipped to fight with love, with truth, with prayer. You don't need to defend your anointing. Your fruit will speak for itself. Just stay rooted in me and let me vindicate you. I will be your defender. I will be your reward. And as you move forward, don't forget the miracles. Don't forget the nights I carried you. Don't forget the whispers that kept you from quitting. Testify, share, speak of my goodness often, not to boast, but to remind others that I am still the God who saves, heals, delivers, restores, and resurrects. Be the proof. Let your life be the evidence. There are eyes watching, hearts searching, souls waiting, and they will find me through your obedience. So prepare yourself. Sanctify your space. Consecrate your mind. Let go of what cannot go with you into this next place. Old habits, small thinking, wounded perspectives. Leave them behind. You are stepping into holy ground, into a new season, into an appointed time. I have already gone before you. Now walk boldly, walk humbly, and walk in the full assurance that your God is with you and always will be. Step into this next season with your head held high, not in arrogance, but in holy confidence. For I, the Lord your God, have gone before you, and I will not let you fall. I have established your steps, and I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you, you shall silence with the peace that surpasses all understanding. You are not just surviving, you are thriving in the authority I have placed upon you. Every step you take from this day forward is under divine commission. You have been sent, appointed, anointed, and released. I see the fear that still flickers at the edges of your courage, the whisper that says, "What if I'm not enough? What if I fail again?" But I silence that fear now. You will not fail, not because of your own strength, but because I hold your future in my hands. You are not alone in this journey. The path is lined with my promises. The wind carries my whispers. The destination is drenched in my glory. You will not miss it. You will not be late. You are walking in sync with heaven's rhythm now. You are moving in my spirit's flow. My child, your obedience in the quiet places has been seen. Every time you chose kindness over vengeance, every moment you prayed instead of complained, every tear you wept in secret while still loving those who hurt you, I saw it all, and I will reward it. Heaven does not forget your faithfulness. I am a just God. I will restore. I will repay. I will elevate. And it will be clear to all that my hand is upon you. The people who doubted your calling will witness the fruit I produce through your life. Not to shame them, but to show them that I am real. I will set a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Not to gloat, but to reveal that my grace is greater than their rejection. I will cause those who once mocked you to see the miracles I perform in you and through you, because I delight in vindicating the humble. I honor those who trust me, even when it hurts, and your trust has been fragrant to me, a sweet incense that rose from your altar of surrender. I am moved by it. I am responding to it. But hear me clearly, what I'm doing in you is not just personal, it's generational. I am healing your bloodline. I am reversing curses. I am breaking patterns. What has tormented generations before you will torment you no longer. Addiction, poverty, shame, anxiety, division, it ends with you. Because you have chosen to stand in the gap. You've said no more. And I have said, yes, child. Now watch me move. Your family will flourish. Your children will thrive. Your home will be a sanctuary of peace and my presence. There is a mantle I'm placing upon you, one of intercession, wisdom, boldness, and compassion. You will carry burdens with joy, speak truth with grace, and lead others without striving. I am giving you influence not for fame, but for impact. People will come to you for answers, but point them to me. Let your influence reflect my heart. Let every miracle lead others back to my name. This is not about building your brand, it's about building my kingdom. And in the midst of the blessings, do not forget to rest. Yes, I am calling you to great things, but not at the cost of your soul. Rest in me. Breathe in my peace. Lay your head upon my chest. Let me remind you daily that I am your source. Not the work, not the applause, not the result. Me, only me. When you feel weary, come to me. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me. I will never turn you away. I am your refuge, your strength, your resting place. In this season, I will speak to you in dreams and visions. I will open your ears to new frequencies of my spirit. You will discern like never before. You will hear my instructions with clarity. I will train your hands to war in the spirit. You will tear down strongholds through prayer and worship. I will anoint your voice to heal trauma, your hands to bring comfort, and your presence to shift atmospheres. You are a carrier of revival, a catalyst for change, a vessel of my glory. Do not be surprised when doors open suddenly, when opportunities find you, when people you never imagined reach out to you. It is not luck, it is my hand. I have been speaking your name in rooms you've never entered. I have been preparing hearts to receive you. I have been aligning divine appointments on your behalf. Be ready. Stay alert. Stay grounded. Stay yielded. And when the doors open, walk through them with humility, gratitude, and boldness, knowing that every step is guided by me. The time is now. You've waited. You've wept. You've wondered. But now, you will witness my power, my faithfulness, my glory over your life, over your family, over your future. Get ready. The outpouring has begun. Yes, the outpouring has begun, and it will not stop. What I am doing now is not a passing wave or fleeting moment. It is a continual flow of my spirit, an unending stream of renewal, revival, and restoration. My child, you have stepped into a perpetual season of overflow, not just for yourself, but for those around you. I will make your life a fountain that never runs dry. Rivers of living water will flow from within you. Wherever you go, my spirit will go with you, saturating the atmosphere, softening hearts, and igniting hope. You will not be the same again, and neither will the people who encounter you. Lift your head and see what I am unveiling before you. You will behold miracles, not as a spectator but as a participant. You will walk through divine doors and realize they were carved for you before you were born. You will watch as what once was impossible suddenly becomes inevitable. Because when I decree a thing, it cannot return void. I am the God of completion, and I will finish the good work I started in you. My favor will chase you down. My mercy will overtake your shame. My truth will uproot every lie still trying to cling to your soul. You will know what it means to walk in holy confidence, not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. And I am your Father. I am your Redeemer. I am your Restorer. I am your Healer. I am your Provider. I am your Protector. I am your strength, your hope, your answer, your way, your truth, your life. There is no part of your journey that escapes my knowledge. There is no detail too small, no pain too deep, no situation too complicated for me. I hold all things together, and I hold you. When you cry, I catch your tears. When you rejoice, I dance with you. When you stumble, I lift you. When you worship, I draw near. There is nothing you can do to earn this love, and nothing you can do to lose it. My love for you is unconditional, eternal, and unbreakable. It is the foundation on which everything in your life will be built from this day forward. You are rooted in love, grounded in grace, anchored in truth, covered by mercy. So do not fear what's ahead. Do not replay the past. This is a new chapter, a holy chapter, written by my hand. I am rewriting your story, and every line drips with redemption. The things that once haunted you will now be testimonies of my power. The people who counted you out will marvel at what I've done. The memories that once triggered pain will now trigger praise. What once felt like the end will be seen as the divine beginning it truly was. I am the God who restores, and your restoration will be undeniable. I will bless your relationships. I will heal your family. I will touch every room of your heart. I will bring beauty to your brokenness. I will turn mourning into dancing, despair into joy, fear into faith. Where there was lack, I will bring abundance. Where there was confusion, I will bring clarity. Where there was weakness, I will infuse strength. You will no longer walk with your head bowed in shame, but raised in purpose. You will no longer live in reaction to pain, but in response to my calling. And as you walk into this new reality, never forget, this is just the beginning. There are deeper levels of my presence to explore, greater revelations of my love to receive, higher mountains of faith to climb. I will walk with you every step, revealing more of myself as you draw near. Don't be afraid to go deeper. Don't be afraid to dream bigger. You are not alone in the pursuit. I am your greatest supporter, your strongest ally, your everlasting companion. Let your worship rise like incense. Let your prayers ascend with boldness. Let your life echo my goodness. People will come to you not to admire you, but to meet me through you. They will feel peace in your presence because it is my peace. They will find healing in your words because they carry my truth. They will feel drawn to you, but it is my spirit they are encountering. You will be my reflection on the earth, my hands, my voice, my heart in action. This is who you are now. This is what you were created for. This is your purpose, to know me, to love me, and to reveal me to the world. Everything else flows from that. Every success, every gift, every assignment is rooted in this identity. And now, it is sealed. I have marked you with my spirit. You are mine. So arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord has risen upon you. Nations will see it. Generations will be changed by it. Heaven will rejoice because of it. The enemy will tremble because of it. This is the hour. This is your moment. This is your call to action. Amen. If this word has stirred your heart, share it. Let my message reach those who are hungry for hope.